The Patriots will have to face the Bills without their fullback in James Develin. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar. We've talked a lot about Develin going on IR, and Bill Belichick throughout the week has kind of explained how tough he is to replace. There's not just one player who can do it. It's going to have to be a mix of both personnel and schemes. So how do you think the Patriots are going to go about this upcoming Sunday about replacing Develin?
Yeah, first and foremost, I don't want to make a huge deal out of James Develin. It is just a fullback. You can find other guys that can block in this league.
Right.
You can't find other Tom Brady's. You can't find other Julian Edelmans. You can find another fullback. But that being said, I don't know if Jakob Johnson is ready to be that guy. And that is what we're going to find out here pretty soon. The Patriots in the last 4 years have run more 21 personnel than any other team in the league. That's fullback, tight end, 2 receivers, running back. They've run that personnel grouping more than any other team in the entire National Football League. So they love the fullback, right? And they love to have a fullback. Right now, I think what we're going to see, though, is that they're going to spread teams out a lot more. 3 wide receiver, 4 wide receiver. Play to your strengths. Play to the personnel that you do have. Right now, they're loaded at running back and they're loaded at receiver. So let's spread the ball out. Let's put Brady in the shotgun, and you're going to see a lot more nickel and sub rushes for guys like James White and Rex Burkhead, taking us back to like 2011 with Danny Woodhead and those offenses, something like that looks along the lines like that.
The one person who really suffers from the loss of James Develin is Sony Michel, who we've seen struggle. Yesterday, in the locker room, Michel was asked, how many times did you just kind of put your head down and follow Develin in the holes he created for you? And he said, a lot. So Sony will definitely be feeling that absence. How much do you think he's going to continue to struggle now that Develin's out?
I think the interesting thing is going to be, Sarah, is how much are they going to play Sony now? You know, is Sony still going to get his 20 carries or 10 carries or whatever it is a game that they've kind of allotted to him in terms of their running personnel and their heavy groupings? Is that going to happen anymore, or is this going to be a strictly spread offense now, and they're going to go away from all those Sony carries? I think that's going to be the really interesting thing, is that Sony is going to have to prove that he's versatile and he can do some different things, run out of the shotgun, maybe play more in the passing game, do those types of things that without Develin he's going to have to do more, because they're not going to want to be 21 personnel 20 times a game with Jakob Johnson instead of James Develin. So this does mean a lot for Sony. Last year, the Patriots had 9 rushing touchdowns in the postseason. James Develin was on the field for all 9. So this is a big difference for how they're just going to approach it, how the cards are going to be dealt out of the stack, right? That doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It just means it's going to be different.
Right. This FOXBORO report is brought to you by our exclusive sports betting partners at betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus. For all the rest of our Patriots content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.